development of international policy and legislation. You have the Rio de Janeiro 1992 Earth Summit, as it's called. This time you have it with UN Conference on Environment and Development. So we are not talking a human environment, but we're talking about an environment per se, an environment for all living beings on this planet. In other words, the centerpiece of the environment is not human. They are not humans, us, you, me. No, it's everything that is alive on this planet. So that's why we have it environment and development. Fantastic. So it was attended by 172 governments with 108 sending their heads of state or government. Fantastic. 2,400 representatives of NGOs attended in a parallel event. What happened? What are the achievements? We have legally binding documents. You heard about Biological Diversity Convention, UNFCCC, Rio Declaration, 21, 22, principles, and who hasn't heard about Agenda 31? Isn't it? And defines 9 major groups. We have there women, children and youth, indigenous people, NGOs, local authorities, workers and trade unions, businesses and industry, scientific and technical community, and farmers. And we also have forest principles. What happened after that? What would be another major moment? So this is in 1992. So we are close to the end of the century. What happened? What happened at the turn of century? Millennium Summit, New York, 2000. What happened? Well, its purpose was to discuss the UN role at the turn of 21st century. Over 150 world leaders participated, and there was an agreement to help citizens in the world's poorest countries to achieve a better life by the 2015. Back then, the Secretary General of UN was Kofi Annan. And he presented a report entitled, We the People, the Role of UN in the 21st Century. And he spoke of 3 fundamental human freedoms. The first one, freedom from want, meaning basic needs. The second one, freedom from fear, meaning conflict. The third one, freedom of future generations to sustain their lives on the planet. The section 5 of the report, it is called We the People, okay? Sustaining the future. And it tells what Kofi Annan was thinking about the third freedom. In the run-up, the UNEP published Global Environmental Outlook 2000, which is called GEO 2000. And the report it stated that, and I will cite it, the environment remains largely outside of the mainstream of everyday human consciousness. And it's still considered an add-on to the fabric of life. Institutions such as treasuries, central banks, planning departments, and trade bodies frequently ignore sustainability questions in favor of short-term economic options.